Oh, it's busy. Hello, and welcome back to another mukbang and toys. Today I got a mixed lentil spaghetti bolognese. No cheese, no animals, and fresh cucumber. And nice breads and a little tank that I painted. This is a Tiger 2. A Panzerkampfwagen Orsif B Tiger. Well, let's get into this. Ooh, yummy. Very hot. Mmm. 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 That's good. This is a Second World War tank, this one. It was a successor to the Tiger 1, made by Germany. Mmm. Mmm. In total, it was 68.5 tons, which is pretty heavy. You think of a train carriage, a bit heavier than that. Then we'll get the breads. Good bread. This thing was powered by a Maybach 690 horsepower V12 petrol motor. But really it was underpowered for the size of it. So was the gearbox. The gearbox couldn't really handle the power of this thing and the weight. Good food. The gun on this was the improved version of the 88mm, the infamous German gun. Had a longer barrel and used bigger ammunition. Drink break. These entered service late in the war. They only saw about a year's worth of action. But they were very menacing. Very menacing. They first saw action in Normandy in 1944. And they saw their last bit of action in 1945. It was designed by Henschel with a Krupp turret. That was the company name. Top speed for these beasts was about 41.5 kilometres an hour. So it's all okay through school zones. Not really. Never fill up on bread when you got all this good food. There's a guy called Kurt Kanispel. I think that's how you say his name. Might have got it wrong. He was a tank ace. He got 162 enemy vehicle destroyed. He was killed in action. And they recently found him in 2013 behind a Czechoslovakian Czech Republic church. They found his remains anyway. Oh. These vehicles were equipped with torsion bars and power steering. There was one version that had a 120mm gun, which is pretty big. But they came late in the war. They had a pretty big impact, but not big enough to win the war for the Germans. The Allies won. Most of these were manned by unexperienced crew of about 5 men. As most of the experienced crew, they were killed all in the Russian front. So a lot of kids were using these. The guy who was the tank ace who died in one of these was only 23 when he got killed. Oh. Mmm. Oh. Mmm. This is a pretty easy model to make. Paint scheme is pretty out there. I didn't paint the bottom though. Pretty cool little tank. I like it. A total of 492 of these were made in service, but about only 475 saw actual combat. Most of the time they were pretty mechanically unreliable, you could say, because they were a new tank, and more often than not their own crew would end up blowing them up because they just broke down basically. But when they were fighting, they had a record of about 10 to 1 kill ratio, if not higher. So they were pretty powerful back in the day, if not one of the most powerful tanks in the war. If they had more of them in the start, maybe things could have been different, but the Allies won and freed all the people of the world, basically. So that's just another video. Please like this video, subscribe, and leave your comments down below, and I'll see you later. Cheers!